Hello everyone, welcome to Sarwar Lab. So today I am going to go through building a WordPress plugin using Cursor. In our recent development, we find a requirement where we have to submit all the data to a specific webhook. So let's say it can be any form. Let's say contact us form 7, and whenever user submit, that form goes to a webhook. So that was the requirement to develop. So I think let's make a plugin for it. So this is the cursor. I already set up put a name webhook form webhook. This is our brand. So the plugin exists to solve a clear problem. The owner need to send a form submission data from WordPress to external system without building a custom integration for every project. So we have a requirement. Based on the requirement, I get Claude to generate a prompt, and these are the form we are going to support, like context form 7, WP form, Ninja form. So I generate a prompt like this, and it's just do everything. Now I am going through it, so let me copy it, and I already set up in my GitHub account, and I am going to put it here. So I put the agent mode because I don't want to do anything. I want to let cursor do. Okay, try submit. Okay, it's starting to planning next move. So let's see how it's going. It's still generating list of the process. Okay, we can see the files already generated, I think. Yeah, in the meantime, let me explain you about the Cursor. Cursor is a very popular IDE. It's a completely packaged AI tools to generate any code or any project, and it's pretty good and a very popular, and it's have a latest model integrated like Opus 4.7 and others. So I am using the pro version. So it's pretty useful to develop this kind of project, a small project. And so also I am using the WordPress Studio. It's very useful. You don't need to install your Apache or anything. You just install it and use it instantly with your own environment. Here is the studio. Let me create a site in the meantime. Create a site. Okay, so let's say my advanced, the where you can locate it. All right, keep it where it is. So you can choose the PHP version. So let me put it 7.4 and latest, which is fine. So add site. Okay, you don't need to publish site. So site editor, style, navigation. Let me develop admin. It's on the local host. Just going to the admin panel, and here you go, the admin panel. Let me install the plugin, the contact form 7. In the meantime, let me create a form. Already we have only one form. Let me sample page. I put the shortcode. Say here's the form. Okay. Let me finish that plugin. All right, so I think it's done. So it's generated, all the things are generated, and destination folder, we have the web plugin ready. So let me go to our website. After plugin file, say let me install it, activate the plugin, put all undeveloped function. So what you can do, let me go to the here and put it here. Okay, so let's say I don't need to do anything. Okay, I want cursor to do everything. You can choose the model if you want. Okay, there is a lots of model, but I can choose the composer toolbar or the auto mean whatever the best, they will choose that. Okay, so okay, instead of that, every time you have to install, you have to go to the what I'm gonna do, instead of every time installing, so I can link on my studio for this folder, so I can it already be installed, and it will be easy for test. So okay, so it just finished. Let me check, refresh. It's working. So this one, what we have, we just built webhook form, create your first connection. There is no option. Okay, connection. All right, it's not working. It's not working. It's not working. It's not working. Oh, it's not working anymore. Okay, help button. All right, so now it's good. Good to know that everything is working perfectly. So let me go here. When I am at dashboard, it not. So it's now fixing. Okay, so it's say you are right. The current admin UI mostly scaffold only. I'm going to implement the actual usable flow now, starting with a connection crude dashboard quick connections align with your original prompts, so you can so it's starting the development. Okay, so let me go and refresh. Yes, now it looks good. Connections. Okay, add new connection. All right. So name. Let's say I'm going to send it to my N8. Okay. So my N8. Okay. I am at my N8. So let's say create a webhook and check how it works. Okay. Just click on the webhook. Okay, fine. Let's test URL. Fine. It's a get method is that okay for now? Okay. Path, we don't need to do anything. Just let me change it. Here, content application session, we don't need a header. Okay, we can do that. So from save connection. Okay, so cannot modify header information. Let me go back to cursor again and ask why this is happening. So it can be fixed. Okay, let's check it. Is this cursor already created? Okay, the first one was already created and there is no, yeah. So now in form, you go to the form is blank, simply based on the whenever you can face any difficulty and which is not solved, then you have to choose off the turn off the auto mode and choose like Codex 5.5 or GPT 5.5 or Opus 4.7. So this will burn your lots of token. So you have to be more careful about that. So let me check what's showing on the form. The contact form 7. Okay, it's from contact form configure. Let me configure here. Okay, now it's configured. So I have form 7 and configure is implement it with all submit to test it. So I give the proper all information so it can build. So now it's saying that go to webhook form. Okay. So let me go refresh. Okay, configure enable initial label. Let's say con 129. I assign this webhook. That my webhook. So name, label, or both. Label and both. Metadata. You will exclude all metadata. Okay. Save mapping, save and send test. Okay, a send will not work. Okay, expect one query. So let me copy it, and when I submit send plus test, it shows. After fixing that, we'll test here. We'll run. I put a test URL here. Okay. And listen to the test event. So I put it here and check if it's coming or not. Let me fix that first. Okay, it find a root cause, everything. So let's go back again and metadata, save and test. Okay. So see, here we have this, and now I click on the save and test. Oh, the data is here. Now we are going to that page, sample page, I think it was. Okay. Sample page, and let me go to the here, test.com. It is testing. Hello, and edit how it's going. Submit. There is an error to send your message. Try again later. Why? First, I think mail issue is on the mail. So I think it's a mail issue. So how we can bypass that? Let's say we can make a system if whether it's mail set up or not, but the webhook should work. So that's our target. Okay. So contact form 7 submit failed, but we want to show webhook bypass the email and that and message, and it can be configured. Let's see how it works. Did that. Webhook configure, want to enable the webhook, and again save it. Okay, let me go our webhook new plugin. So then form configuration, which this one. Okay, bypass 7 email and send webhook only success message. So let's see how it works. And let me go to here, refresh, test from hello and edit. Wow, see the message is here. Localhost before so form by. Oh, body is blank. So there is a problem. Let's fix that. Let me copy. When I submit the form, webhook works, but data not goes there. The field value and label is not passed. See, response look like this from webhook. And also, if any, I want a tab in the form configuration that this is the webhook and what is the configuration. So whenever you go to the each form, you can see which webhook is enabled for this form. So that will be easier, more easier. So let me ask for that. Also add a tab in the form detail. So form detail, if webhook is enabled. So we know which webhook is set up for that form. Let me check how it works. So it's done. Open the config form, set the field name, made both first, save mapping. Okay, let me go back and refresh. Configure is here. Okay, fine. Save mapping. Now go back to the contact form. So let's see contact form. And so they didn't build that yet. So let me check what it said. Set a field naming mode. Try it both first. Save mapping. Okay, submit the verify webhook. Okay, let me listen to test webhook. Let me go again. Test, check if it works. Submit. It says submit, but it's not coming here. Anything. So it's not working actually. Hook form it as well. It just finished. The open is from an admin. Open the webhook tab. Enable the webhook and connections. Configure form. Oh yeah. So webhook is here. So we can also configure from here. It will be very useful. Let me refresh the page and let's say server sign test. So now webhook is data passing. See how it's work. So headers, fine. Submission field, your name, fine. Your name, label, value. Your name, email, label, value. Okay, great. So data is coming. See, the webhook is ready. And let me prepare what is left now. Let me logs is, let me ask for. So basically I just show here the contacts as form. Similar way I can integrate for other WP form, Fluent form and other forms. So let me fix the one form first, the whole life cycle. Now it's working. Go, let's implement the logs. Fine. Yeah, so logs are developed. I don't need to go. Now going for the settings. All right, so implement the setting based on the first prompt. So I just finished the settings. Let me check. Yes, default type, timeout. So include metadata, include user data, empty. What kind of data you want? So everything is there. What kind of image? Image also supported here. Okay. So lots of configuration are here. Now help. So let me go through the help. Okay. Now just prepare the help for this plugin. The supported form, like these things I will implement, and for now it's contact of 7 is working. You know how it works, how you have to validate. So this way, this is the way we can develop plugin using cursor within an hour, and it's very easy. Any kind of plugin or anything, AI is just changed our life, and if you use it properly, it gives you a better solution. So if you want to get that prompt from me, I put the link in the description. You can go there and put your email address. I'll get back to you with the prompt. And also I will try to submit it on the WP plugin after finishing that security and WP convention. So there you might need a manual touch, but not too much. Okay. So I have also a prompt for security checking or also other checking based on the WordPress convention to submit a plugin. And if I submit and accept it, I'll also share with you. And that's for now. Thank you. Bye.